sit here. Today we're going to talk about my face routine. With me being a flight attendant, my skin is terrible when I wash my face off. Like when I wash my face, aka my makeup. When I wash my makeup off, my face is usually so dry, and hydration and moisturizing. That's a brain fart. So hydration and moisturizing is definitely key when you're at that altitude of like 37,000 feet for 10-12 hours at a time. So my face routine in the morning and the night is usually the same. I never ever go to sleep without washing my face, and I wash my face once in the morning and once at night. That's the best part of my day. When I walk in from work, before I even take off my clothes, I'm washing my face to get all of that makeup off, to get all of that just look off, okay? This nice fresh face is my kind of party. So in the morning and at night, I always wash my face with Cetaphil. It's a nice extra sensitive cleanser for sensitive skin. Doesn't have anything in there. It's for normal to oily skin. It says it removes excess oil. I use the Cetaphil wash. Over here we have, but seriously, I use Cetaphil wash. Removes excess oil without drying. Clinically proven to deep clean skin. My kind of party. So I use like one pump of this. You know, by the time you put like with a little water, it makes it way more than what you started with. So I use this. Clean all inside of those pores. Before I use this, I usually take a nice pad. This is like a little cotton round. I get these from like the dollar store. You get around 80 for $1. So I use these pads. I pour this onto the pads, and this is just like the number one. You know how your skin routine, say you have 5 steps. This is my number one. I use this to wipe off, get that first layer of makeup off, and then afterward I use my Cetaphil. Just so this doesn't have to work so hard to get your mask off, basically. So this is my number one step, and this is my number 2. Usually I just use like an oil of Olay. I have one for daytime and I have one for nighttime. This is my oil of Olay for the daytime because it has SPF 15 in it. So with me being at high altitudes, 37,000 feet every day, you know, we're more susceptible to rays of the sun. So this protects me from skin cancer, sun rays, or you know, anything like that. So I usually put this on before I put my makeup on. This is just a lotion. I also have the night care version that I use at night that has no SPF 15, obviously, because at nighttime you're not really trying to protect the sun, you're just trying to go to sleep. Plus that one's like a little bit heavier. So after I wash my face, if it's in the morning time, I would just wash my face with the Cetaphil, put me a little bit of moisturizer, and then of course you have to prime before you start your day. I really don't like to use my expensive products if I don't have to. I like to use my drugstore products for my day. So right now for the primer I'm using, this is a Master Prime Studio by Face Studio Maybelline. Comes like a little tube like this. This one is to blur and smooth out any lines or any imperfections. So I use this. I also mix it with a little bit of under eye cream. The under eye cream that I'm using is called Ultra Lift by Garnier Skin Active. This is just for underneath those, you know, underneath your eyes. It's never too early to start preventative skincare because I want to be 50 looking like I'm 25, okay? So it's never too early or too late to start. My mother always told me that. So I use this every morning and every night just to keep underneath your eye area nice and firm and wrinkle free for as long as you can. The oil of Olay, I don't put the oil of Olay underneath here because I don't want any product buildup. Underneath my eye, I use the anti-wrinkle firming eye cream. Not too much. In this situation, less is more instead of more being more. Just like a pea-sized amount, poop, poop. You know, massage that up and there. You're gonna make that ugly massaging face like that. I do that, and then I use my primer for the rest of my face. I always use the primer before you put on your foundation, whether you're having a long day or a short day. It's kind of like baking a cake. Like one of the steps to baking a cake, basically. You don't want to have your makeup on top of a canvas that's not prepped and prepared, or else your cake is not really going to turn out right, right? Right. I'm buffing that pop. Okay, so when I come in at night, if I'm having a day where I'm kind of feeling like gritty on my face, where I'm kind of feeling like I have blackheads or anything like that, that the Cetaphil is not getting at, because the Cetaphil is more of a cleanser, so it's very soft and gentle. I use my exfoliating wash. I got this from Sephora. It's a nice small bottle. I think it may be around $20. When I first found out how much it is or was, I was like, do I even need that? But yet, you have to take care of your skin. So this is it's called the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Wash. It exfoliates, it's an exfoliating facial cleanser that provides immediate resurfacing benefits. So after I use this, my skin immediately feels nice and smooth like a baby's butt. So this is great. I don't use it every day just because my skin is so dry and I don't want to cause unnecessary dryness. But this is great for like a once a week exfoliating, which is around the times you should exfoliate around once a week. So I use this. Now recently I went to the dermatologist because I'm fancy. I went to the dermatologist a few days ago, actually like last week, and she prescribed topical medications, of course. One is called tretinoin cream. I'm not sure how much it actually costs because I got this with my insurance, of course. So I'm not sure exactly how much it costs, but this is really good. You use a very, very small amount. And if you see a pimple or a bump or anything like that, you can kind of spot treatment just a little bit, but you make sure you rub it in. You don't use these before you go outside just because it's just not good with sun exposure. So that's the tretinoin. Also, she prescribed me something called benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide is just a topical gel. You also use like a really small little pea amount. Just rub it all over your face, wait till it dries. Then afterwards you want to moisturize because this stuff can be really drying, especially if you're just not used to using it every day. Something that I do use from the drugstore is this Clean and Clear Persa gel. Okay, this thing, listen, I will get out of my bed at 5 a.m. if I feel a bump and I don't see it near. I will get out of my bed to go find this or buy this. This stuff is like a godsend, okay? It has 10% benzoyl peroxide in it. 10%, that's like basically over the counter, okay? So this has 10% benzoyl peroxide in it. Got this from like Walgreens, Walmart. Actually, I lied. Walmart, because Walmart is way cheaper when it comes to this face stuff. Okay, I remember getting this stuff because I was desperate when I lay over it. I got it from Walgreens and it was twice the amount that it is at Walmart. But I had no other choice and I wanted nice sexy skin, so what did I do? Paid twice the amount. But never again because I make sure I always have it. Now this stuff, if you feel a bump coming at night, if you feel it, you just take a little bit, squeeze it out, put that baby on, and I'm not even lying. The next day, it will be gone. If not gone, it will damn near be gone. It will kind of be, basically gone. It will be flatter than it was. The redness will be gone, and yeah, you have this nice sexy skin. Also, I talk about this stuff all day. Also, this stuff I'm living by this stuff right now. It's just the Mario facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This stuff is a godsend. At first I didn't really know if it worked. I thought it was just one of those things that it just, felt good to spray. You know what? I'm feeling like I need a little moisture right now. I really love that. You just spray that baby on, and first of all, it just smells like a godsend. It has aloe, herbs, and rose water. This is just like a rejuvenating spray. If you've been out all day and you feel like you need like a little pick-me-up, you literally just take this baby out of your bag, shake it up, give yourself 2 nice sprays. Boom, boom. Just because I feel like I'm extra. Then you just kind of fan yourself a little bit because, hey, you gotta fan that baby in. You don't want to look like you don't want to look drenched, like you just, came up from drinking a water or pouring a bottle of water. It's not cute. So this is just a rejuvenating facial spray. You can use it to set makeup, soothe your skin, give you a little freshness. Plus it just smells amazing. So this is what I use on top of like a setting spray. Honestly, if I can't find my setting spray, then this usually works. Alright. So bye guys, that concludes my skincare routine. Honestly, it always changes, so if it changes again, I'll do another video to let you all know. But as of right now, this is what's been getting me through the last few months. And also let me know in the comments below if you try any of these products, or if these products work for you, or if you know someone that has, or you need me to let you know exactly where I got some of the other things from. Let me know.